Hey, it's Andrew with a quick update. In this video, I want to address a small problem with the Hangman game. We want to fix this before we move forward into the next section. The problem comes up when we have multiple words, so when there is a space somewhere in the puzzle. Right here, I'm going to create just that. I'll use car parts with a space between car and parts. We're going to save things, and over here we do have the application correctly rendering. We are indeed showing the regular old space as opposed to replacing that with the asterisk. The issue is that if we guess all of the letters, we don't get that message saying we completed the puzzle. So car, parts, I guessed all of the characters, there are no asterisks left, but it's not alerting me that I've actually solved the game. It's actually still taking new guesses. If I were to guess a letter that's not there, like Q, we actually lose one of our available guesses, even though we should technically be done. Now this issue has to do with some logic in hangman.js. So down below in get puzzle, we correctly handle the edge case for the space character. We check if the given letter is a guessed letter or if it's space. In either of those cases, we make sure to show it. Otherwise, we show our special character hiding that letter in the puzzle. This is all good. We're not going to change anything there. The problem is that we don't account for the space character in the same way up above in calculate status. Right here, we use this.word.every to check every single letter in that word array. We want to make sure that all of them have been guessed. If they've all been guessed, then great, you finished the puzzle. If they haven't, then you're not quite done. The problem is that there are going to be spaces in the word array if we have spaces in our text, in this case, car space parts. So we are going to need to address that by changing the logic right here. What we're going to do is not just check if guessed letters includes the letter, we're going to use the logical OR operator like we do below to check if it's also a space. In that case, we're going to consider it a match. So right here, we are going to add the logical OR operator after the closing parentheses for our includes call. Then we're going to check if the given letter is indeed a space. If it is, we'll consider that a match, and we're going to go ahead and mark the puzzle as complete, assuming that all of the other letters aside from space have indeed been guessed. Now this is going to fix the broken logic. If we save the file, we can actually test things out. Over in the program, I'm going to guess car parts once again, and this time we are getting our message. Great work, you guessed the word. That should be the word, not the work. We can go ahead and address that little typo right now as well. Right down here, changing the K to a D. Let's also make sure that things still fail correctly when I have messed up. I'm going to use Q, then M. Right here, I see nice try. The word was car parts. So there we go. We were just missing one part of our conditional logic when checking for all the guessed letters. Now that we're correctly accounting for spaces, we're all done with this little update video. So let's go ahead and get back into the course.